Right. What burglary are we doing now, Susan? This Susan, my assistant. She helps with the burglary. Yeah. All right. Welcome back to a fine burglary time with I've forgotten your name. Ned Roberts. Not a tremendously exciting name, hopefully capable of exciting burglary. How do we find out? Well, how do we find out? We send him into the House of Burgles, don't we? In the New Belgravia, you wouldn't want to give a second glance. Covet their cash. So there you go. Straight into it. For good fortune and cream. Well, that was very nearly not a good idea. That man's gonna... Right. Now we have... No! Whew. It's immediately not... I'm on the brink of nonsense every time. Oh no, now the brain's aware and he's gonna look at it. Okay, now the issue we have here... Can I perhaps... Well, we got a new bot confused, haven't we? So, will he take care of the drone, or is it fruitless me even bothering? Because what I could also do. You understand? Oh, what's going on down here? I don't feel like that benefits me to... How do I bring up the... Oh no, I've forgotten all the buttons. I don't remember... How is this... I've just suddenly forgotten how to bring the... There we go. I swear it didn't used to be that, but... My brain is having a bad problem right now. Please do excuse me. Oh, but a tactical advantage in the plants. You've not considered this. Maybe I've got electric abilities. Oh, it takes out mines. That's actually a really fun, useful piece of information. I did not know that did that. Well then. This is all good intel that we can make use of. Shut down the cameras, shut down the drones. Ring your grandma and give her some bones. I'll have enough for a skeleton one of these days. What happens when she gets an entire skeleton? Well... It's not for me to decide, is it? And my bones. Deal with your all problems. There we go. Now he's confused. He's still dangerous to me, but there's only one idiot now for me to have to resolve, and he's still relatively not that bad of a time. There you go, and then... I'm always paranoid that, I'm gonna tap the movement button, and it's just gonna take me a little too far, and I'm just gonna stand on the mine and blow myself up like some sort of prick. It's a constant fear in my life. And that's an elephant behind me. These are not related facts, but you never know when the elephant's going to be relevant. It's a relevant elephant. Oh, relevant elephant, packed a trunk and said goodbye to the... You know, and all those comedy jokes. Right. Now the thing that's preventing me from being safe is that... Okay. Now, it should be a simple matter to jump over there with my steam purge on. I wonder what the benefit to me actually doing that is, if any. I'm going to investigate, see if well, there's a downstairs. Well, that's a room full of fuck. There's a computer down there, but it seems real fuck to get to, doesn't it? I'm going to see if there's any other ways to the idiot room. Oh, there is. Right, so that'll be significantly easier. That was the one that we fried, which is fortunate because I completely forgot that was there and I was terrified just then. Right, so now that we've dealt with the problems, we can deal with Mushy Pete and his creamy witness. They're just sort of ignoring my pod, which is, you know, I'm not complaining, but it's strange that they'd overlook that, because it's clearly not meant to be there. Sneaky. Alright. You never know when you need to get rid of these. What's this go up to? Is this just... Yeah, that's the room. The room of friends. Don't care enough about the pittance of cash. Well, this seems like a disaster waiting to happen. What I'm gonna do is regret everything. That didn't work! Right, so hopefully you can see what the plan was. I was going to drop down and then fry everything in one go with the EMP. Didn't go as I planned. I didn't die, thankfully. I got away. Ayy! Well, there we go. I'm happy with that now. How much money have we got? That seems like it would be enough for some extra help with a bit of a crime. Sneaky beaky. Sneaky beaky might be beneficial at this point because we've started running into the sound detection friends. Steam purge recharge speed. Pleasey fuck off. Steamy goodness. I'm going to obtain sneakage. Just because it's there. You never know. I don't want to accidentally make brains more aware of my presence. Because that'd be bad practice for burglary bread. No idea. Hey, right. There we go. Now it tells me. This is your toolkit button, you fucking idiot. Aha, and there's the go, no, oh heavens. Higgledy-piggledy, no, thanks. Well, now this is going to be an interesting bag of cut. Oh, that's unfair. Spiky witness. Right, what if... Now, bear with me. What if the best thing to do is cling to the wall and hit them? I know that's an unusual move for me. Right. Now how do we do this? How do we go about this? falafel. Can we, like... Oh, that was relatively painless. Okay. Right, alright, we never have to deal with that again now, thank heavens. Because I don't think I've got another one of those left in me. Buggy boo. And then hup. And huff. And I'll blow your country up! No, that's not right. I mean, which is to say there's no reason for me to go into that room. Okay. Okay. Another heist, I guess. Washington Avebury! Look at him! Him! Alright, clearly we've you know, we've come out of this like bandits, literally. Look at what we've now got to work with. A good... Well... Ladies and gentlemen, Washington Avebury. Hope you enjoyed that portion of the show. You know, when God closes a door, fuck me if he doesn't open a window. Right, now let's try not to break our legs. If we can avoid that, I think we've otherwise got nothing to worry about. Everyone leave! Everyone leave! I don't need this in my life. Alright, now it's time for a sad clown to look down. Aha, you turned around. You are also dead. Oh god, I can't get over Washington Avebury. That was a fucking crime. That was a crime. I mean, I realise we're here in our capacity as literal criminals, but okay. Don't be giving me nonsense about Jonathan Partridge, because it's not fair to him what you've done. Right, now what we're doing here is bad! Okay. I don't know that I want to get involved in this. Maybe it'll turn out fine. Go well. I am not okay. Alright! This is gonna be good. Oh. Lorena said, well, she's gonna survive now. She's got a boring name. I can't have any fun burglars. That's the problem with this country. I would like it if you weren't there. No, you've done it wrong with Ginseng. Monster Energy. Right, now I've got to wait for the bad poison to stop happening, or I will die like a ridiculous imbecile again. God, there may have been more deaths in this episode than there have been in the entirety of the series up to this point. It's amazing what you can die. Aha, you thought you were being clever, but in actuality you're not, because it's not very smart what you did there, boxing yourself in a room where you've got basically... You're looking the wrong way, you got no room to... And on top of that, you're bad. Alright, now I'm going to avoid any potential grievance. You're a mischievous pinecone! I'm far too grievous for this nonsense. Okay. Poison has dissipated. We may begin Operation Hit Them a Lot until they hopefully fall over. Now, will the bird be a problem? The bird has not been a problem. Not an explicit problem. But will the bird become an implicit problem? These are the problems that you've got to think about. What sort of bird is involved? Who is it? Where? Fortunately, he can't actually see through the floor. So we've done a good thing today. Right. Well, first of all, what we'll do, since it's the easiest option that we've got at the moment. Chunky chips! And we can sort of scope out the situation in Bridget Jones's bakery. I've not actually broken these. Right. I don't much care for this. So you're just gonna have to sort of stop. And now, for the crunchy friend. Oh, there's a bird involved though. I think I'm gonna need a good measure smoky get out. Is the issue I'm having here. Right. The problem we have now is knowing what to do about Greggy O'Houlihan. Ooh! This could potentially make my job considerably easier if I can sort of wait for the Topwood Chuff boys to sort of get in simultaneous range. Then I can worry about this. Right, and now... Oh, he's very quick now. Bird! Okay, that's one less bird. Oh, but he's making strange puffs. Well, I'll deal with the stuff that's down here first, then. But all the computers are just in one wing of the house. Oh, I don't know that this is going to go well. But let's hope for... Oh, thank heavens for that. That shouldn't have worked. It just straight shouldn't have. Right. Hopefully, there's not too much chicken. Because I wouldn't appreciate it if there was. Can I just sort of... Can I exist here? Yes. Just get the computer and then not worry about any other of this nonsense. You don't need to be concerned. Oh! Yes! You've dealt with a bird! Are you gonna stop? Okay. Right. I got poisoned to death. There was no good. It was no good. Right. What we're gonna do now is we're this squiggly fellow, and we're gonna get Christopher Beamish. Right. Now we're gonna have abilities that far exceed their capacity to defeat us with their meagre knowledge. We can only afford this. Alright. And a steam purge recharge. I feel like that would have been beneficial. Okay. We're gonna have a successful heist. And I will shoot in the bum anyone who tries to stop me. We've got the ability to not die if we know about the button now. Right. I'll see if I can enter that from another side. You idiot, get to die. Here's what you've not thought about. Ah! Now what we get to do is, well, this is... We can access this friend with relative ease as we look at his... I don't even know what happened there. My truncheon went through him. Mulligan! We have now, in fact, got Gilbert O'Brien Fortsman. Right. Now, I'm expecting great things. You can't be called that and then cause bad times. Can you? It wouldn't be good. What? Okay, so we've got a nightmare up here. I don't think we're lipping through the lip. Then that drone just sort of offed himself. I've located our point of entry. Right. Utilising our jump protection ability that protects us from jump. Right. I feel daft wasting an entire ability on one of these. But I might have no choice at this rate. I'll use an imp to dispatch them. Alright. So something I will say is, when we were poisoned earlier, that effect's new. You used to just cough a bit and then die. What's happening here? No, it's bad! Oh, for heaven's sakes, it's bad! £162. Right, we're gonna conserve. We're gonna at least conserve our burglar, Gilbert O'Brien Fortsman, because he's got. We're overrunning at this point. Do we? I don't know that I want to succumb to sunk cost fallacy at this point. We'll do one more. One more, and then we're not. We're just gonna let it end however that ends. Because this is untenable, what's happening right now. We're having a real tragedy of fuck. It's all fuck. It's all fuck all the time. Right. Now. Well, that's not helpful. Okay. Now I'm going to be all sneaky. You're not even going to know I'm here. Until you see me. Which you will. Because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot today with bad theft. Okay. Oh no. The drone is still active. That means there's another one. And I've got to find it now. I've got to find out where the chuff it is. Is it you? Is it in the corner of the world? So this is the entrance to Giggle Biscuit's House of Fun Crisps. I think what I want to do is sort of hedge my bets in favour of the old Chumley Widdershins. Matt will be there on the off chance that bad tidings happen, which seems likely at this point, given past performance. Doesn't guarantee future results, but fuck me. Get bonked. Thank heavens he stopped. He was like, I've heard something there. He noticed it at the expense of reacting to it. And that more or less saved us. Ah. Well, that's not too horrible. You, on the other hand, are a burning idiot. I'm concerned about you. And your penchant for exploding. Right. Now let's see about this. Okay. Now Corporal Lettuce can go to market. And hopefully not be bothered by the guards. Get that. Well, I don't really think there's anything else worth pursuing there. So we will check that room. It's not really necessary. Nice pink, purpley, pinky, lovely indigo. That's what the sky is. And we can tune in next time for a bit of fried. And then what do I want to do is the only problem we have now. How far does the bird go? The bird will return. The bird will return, mark my word. And then what we've got is we're gonna have him over here, and then it'll be there we go, just about. Right. Then what we're gonna want to do, and you'll just jump, idiots. Spring. If only I had the range upgrade, but I don't, so chuff it. What I'm going to have to do is sneak sleekly. And hope that it's... Okay. Right. We have... Oh, there was no reason to really be in here. Well, what we've at least got is money. Which is more than I can say for my last couple of ventures. So, you know, you win some, you lose most. I don't recall there being anything. You know what? I'm not going to bother looking. I've got money. You know, this has a severe risk of being a successful heist right now, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, yay, I won. There you go, 97%. I win. I win the burglary. Well, after that harrowing experience, still don't barge much. Explosion boys. None of this is particularly useful to me at this point. I don't know that I really want any of the locator things. Your thief's eyes will be surgically removed and replaced with small cameras wired to the optic nerve. That's a bit much. Might benefit me to save up for the final sproing. I'll save up for the final sproing, and I shall see you next time, when I'll be better at the game, hopefully, because, like, fuck. You know? Fuck.